How, my viewers? I'm focusing on the picture, which is like over 500 years old. And who painted? Painted by Albrecht Dürer, 1498, from a series of apocalypse depiction. Yes, 4 horses, 4 horsemen coming and destroy, basically start destroying our world, everything they don't like. I also was searching for Armageddon. What is Armageddon? It's a battle. In a biblical definition, means is the prophesied gathering of armies for a battle, for the final battle during the end of times. And we're living in the end of time, seems like. And why? I deserve it. I deserve it, end of the bad time for me, as I am tired to wait when my work will be done. As for a bank and casino, there is no problem. No problem, because everything is true, fair, to just pay me what I earned. And there is nothing big, so what? It's easy. You just only, the matter is to start that day. There is nothing so hard for the true institution to start work in the right direction, but something is preventing, because some untrue institution still milking something, still thinking that they milking a big huge money, and they don't care if some other senator or else will be dying in the next month, because they have to milk in order to send someone among of them to the hell. And they keep themselves naive, thinking that they are taking a chair or a position which entirely deserve to have it. So somebody has to feed them. So they got fed up till the time comes. And this is unfair, because it takes a time from the whole of us. Absolutely not interesting that somebody is eating for expense of all of us, of all good living. And they create so much of a disaster in the whole communities of our country, all communities. They are still in the government, and they pretend to be a naive. Yeah, I searched for what I wanted to search, and now I'm back to YouTube. Today, July 15th. See what's on YouTube now. This is, let's see, upper page. Here is a new YouTube star. She's not new. She having a blog, as I see, several years. Even got the award from YouTube. But now lately I see her on the home page of YouTube, and she really, her videos are taking a big part of homepage of YouTube. So it's interesting. I got attracted in certain recipes of her dishes. I really wrote it and put it aside to the time when I be able to also cook with passion. Meanwhile, what I am saying it just, it's nauseated, make you nauseated to watch the videos like this, even like head or just a picture before you click. It's just so annoyingly taking such a long time, because they are making this waves of supposedly you have to trust that they moving towards to the righteousness, but they're not. Somebody seems like still milking a big money, they think, and somebody will die, one of them, because they have to dump one. He would be guilty of eating all the money they all grabbed. Grabbing all of them, all group of party, and one of them will die. But they do it a long time. That's what the evil. We're talking about evil, and nobody like to stop it. Supreme Court is one of them. Unfortunately, if they are really a power, they could stop it long time ago. Nice fashions from Italy for all kind of ages. Valentina Lisitsa, who is musician from Ukraine. So I listened what she was saying. I could say it too. We all came from the one system. The system had a golden age, and probably we refer ourselves to the golden age, where they were putting in the people a good grains of reality, to grow, to like the culture, to do something about yourself, find yourself. So she found herself as a good musician, and a long time already living. I think she's living in Canada. But she was here in Florida. She was traveling around the world giving her concert. She's a good, really great pianist. And what else I can add, that as I listened again her a video, she was talking about her life, where she came from. She came not just from Ukraine, her family, roots came from Odessa of Ukraine, city of Odessa, where in Odessa actually I was born also. Gee, how could be easy everything? It's obviously so the war not need. If the people would be smart, intelligent, and professional, they would already put everything where it has to be. But they created all kind of waves, like, they don't know whose guild it is, what was happening in this government, and why they making and having those wars. Meanwhile, it's one thing is happening. Somebody's still milking our money, and somebody gonna die. And I am still waiting, because I am the one right person who did a job, very important job, and waiting, and someone from the government supposedly is preventing me to start to having it. Preventing it for presentation of my work. Yes. And what else? Let's scroll down. I start from up to down now. On here is Odessa, city of Odessa, which I was talking about. Valentina Lisitsa, her family came from the city of Odessa of Ukraine. It's a south, and it's a seaport, big seaport. Every day So many videos, waste of time. They blocking him. His plan they blocking, but he's still doing the wars, and so many people perishing and dying in those wars. I don't know what kind of evil is operating this whole thing. This one, as I see, I was watching YouTube for a long time. She was selling a fish in a market. In a market, it's a big marketplace, and she was selling for years a fish. And now she is leaving. She moved when the war started. I guess after war started in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia, she moved to Germany. I already saw one of her videos. She was talking about she likes fish a lot, look like. And everybody who lives in Odessa, she is from Odessa too. She was selling in the market, in Odessa market, a fish for a long years. So of course she likes fish and cook fish and eat fish. Now she is living in Germany and doing stuff in Germany and showing how to do certain things the right way. Turkey has a pastry shops. Look, what a variety. Looks yummy, isn't it? And here, all line of the musical videos. Valentina Lisitsa plays her music, showing her talent. Margarita Viltsana from Latvia. She's a good, really good singer. She's retired by now, but she was really outstanding singer for years. And her legacy is very amazing, very attractive for listening. Very good voice and a good repertoire. Oh, yeah. It's what we have in the country. They try to build a socialism or communism, who knows? Using a hammer and sickle and not knowing nothing about how to use a hammer and sickle. It just with the hands of other people to build the road to the communism. You know, do something good by yourself. Either you are crocheting, either you growing on the backyard something, gardening, right? Baking, playing music, but do it good. Don't do this so much mess, because this mess, when you have a pretend to have such a high position, this mess spreading and sprinkle the whole country and the whole world. Here, Everybody enjoying so much. How long? Gee, that will be till the end of his term? This torture to the viewers? And grandmother living somewhere. Good contrast. Here, people just like in a cycle clinic. They like imprison themselves by the position they like to be, and this is like till the end of their life, because they don't understand the different way of living, I guess. And here's the different, right? Next video, different way of living, right? Either you put lots of gold and silver or not put anything, but the concrete is there. That cup of coffee or tea for everybody tastes the same. It has to be fresh, freshly made, nice coffee, or very nice cup of tea in a beautiful cup. Or not so beautiful, but the tea. Just the tea or coffee we're talking about. Pleasant, fresh food. You making yourself even. Having enough time to do it for yourself, and if somebody happen to come and visit you, you can share it with a good conversation and have a leisure time. That's what the life is all about. Yes, cup of coffee or tea in your hand, and nice conversation. Thinking alone by yourself and holding this cup, or share the conversation of your thoughts with somebody else. With peace. Peace is the most important and prevail in everywhere we go. Here this woman again, YouTube star, Ukrainian. She's Ukrainian as I understand. And she is a workaholic and knows so much a lot. So much and a lot about cooking, baking, and whatever, everything else. Big experience. Valentina, posing, cute girl, right? She is and cute and a good musician. And we like to listen her because she also has a good experience on to playing classical music. Here's an artist. Here's a video if you want to relax and listen to raindrops in a garden of flowers. A few days ago, one senator died, Lindsey Graham. Again, what does it give? Does it give anything good? All of those videos? Look, what a jumbo shrimps they growing in the farm here where I live in Florida state. Huh? Do you like it? They're really huge, looking like a lobster size. I don't exactly understand what Valentina Lisitsa here in her another video. She's talking about dialogues with the family, and also saying that betrayal is a deadly sin. Means, well, I listened a big part of this video. I didn't catch that place where, but it's just sometimes just like a message in the head of in the name of the video, like if I understand here, if you betrayed by some family member, then if you betrayed by some family member, then this act of betrayal is a deadly sin for the person who did this act. And I agree. Betrayal is a very, very creating hard feeling action. Yeah, why people do it, who knows? When you never expect a sound, you never deserve it, somebody betray you. Yes. We read a lot of them. We heard a lot of different type of betrayal, but it happened. It happened also from the jealousy. And in the family members could be jealous too of each other. That's where they're coming. All sins spreading to our society from the family. Unfortunately, even Bible noticed that. Well, she talks that. Dialogues with the family, betrayal is a deadly sin. That's what said in here. I exactly translated from Russian to English here. And here it says about the war and victory. She just talking in this video, briefly talking about where she came from, her country, her life. She was talking about her life briefly. Again, who tortured whom there? I don't know. Look like he doesn't give a damn. This Donald Trump. I don't know what they want out of him. If he's a good person, he's still there as a president. Then what does those people want? They all bad then. And he is only one who is good. Because how else to understand it? How to cook a nice soup. How to make a picnic outside on the backyard. How love animals, cute kitties. How make pierogies at home. Palace cats, they are so adorable, looking so good. Well, everybody has having a character, but those such a gorgeous looks, palace cats are just unforgettable. People really liking them because lots of people having them as a pets. Valentina. So many cats. They love the cats here on YouTube. I don't know if this is all most important videos. I am focusing my camera. I don't know anymore what is most important, what is not. And this is a photo image of press secretary of the White House, Caroline Leavitt. And here, we cannot miss here, besides of new type of passports with an image of Donald Trump, golden American passport, golden green card, supposedly he issued, or in a way, more almost working hard on issuing those things, and it being announced already. So passport, green card, what else? $250 with the image of Donald Trump as a bill, United States currency. Didn't come yet. And here's something new, $1, gold coin, $1 with image of Donald Trump. So good to be true. I also read that lately, I read already that lots of indefinite Russian and indefinite Ukrainians, so one category of people who were fooling around with the fake documents, they are under a big and fast deportation right now. Immigration, ICE, National Guard, those who are busy with the deportation, they focusing now on those people who speak in Russian, Ukrainian, whatever, live here without any permission, but pretending they do have it. Those were very dangerous for all our country, and those are all kind of ages. They under the deportation. Yes, they were building, not just building a chaos in our country, and a terror as well. And I hate them all. And that's why we have a big war right now in Russia. Russia started a war with Ukraine. Now Ukraine beat Russia, beat Moscow. There's lots of harm going back to Russia. Seems like world best countries on the side of Ukraine, and they helping Ukraine. So Russia is not in a good side now, in a good condition now to defend even themselves. It's when the negligence was coming long way through even United States, they were settling, they were escaping. Somebody here, bad government here, opened the borders for the sneakers. Sneakers came, they start stealing identity, making their own documents, just replacing, totally replacing country on their way. But suddenly it stopped, and now they are under the focus of the righteousness to get rid of them all. And there's nothing to surprise. Countries spitting them all out because they're nothing but a terror for the world, for every country. But they have to go back to where they came from. Is it true that Putin finally lives in Russia? It does not look like it. Just so many videos I am reading, like either he's killed or gonna be killed and gonna be replaced, but it just only, well, they say here that he is getting retired. Oh well. Putin is, oops. Where it is here. Putin's getting retired, and we're gonna listen and relax. Will not be stressed by those news and more focus on these kind of videos with the nice and soft music of Johann Strauss and Margarita Wilsoner song, also nice to listen. And also listen and know some good recipes from the Ukrainian blogger. Food, meals, best recipes. And from the next videos, Valentina Lisica accompanying herself and the other one.